Open your mind.
Hey out there, this is Buzz with TheSurvivalBuzz. So I didn't even really plan on this video topic today, not at all. And to start things off, I don't like to get too much into my personal life, but basically a close family member of mine is having medical issues. And along with that, like I said, prayers are great. I appreciate all the prayers. But along with that, there was talks in this situation of what if we had to care for this other person? What if we had to take this other person in or find means to go and help take care of them and work and continue on life and everything else? And when I thought about it, it sounded like it was going to be a nightmare. I mean, honestly, it's not something that I wasn't willing to take on or willing to take on. But just thinking about it, with as much as I work, as much as we deal with, me and my wife both, having to take on something like that would be hard. So it made me start thinking about, well, in the current situation that we're in, it's not great economically and inflation and everything else. But it made me start thinking, and I've touched on this topic before, probably over a year ago on this channel, but how far are you willing to go out to help somebody else when the Shtf actually happens? Everybody has these fantasies of running around like commando and sitting on their stockpile of food and just worrying about their own. But I mean, the reality of it is, things happen. People you love, people you're close to, your friends, family, things are going to happen. It's just life. Aside from, nukes dropping in your backyard, things happen, normal things. People get sick, people fall, people hurt themselves. And just because you take that mentality, and I'm guilty of it as well, like all these people that think, they're like, oh, you stockpile, we'll just come to your house type thing, and everybody's like, no, I was basically stockpiling for my own. Those people are on their own. I tried to tell them, they didn't listen. Well, how does that look when it's people that actually need your help, people that helped you at one point in your life, or people that are incapable of preparing, elders and people? Are you doing anything to help those people? Do you have plans to help those people when things completely unravel? And I guess we're approaching this situation where we're really going to see what people are made of. And I'm not talking about out in the war field. I'm talking about just generosity and being able to help people that would otherwise help you. And I understand that's easier said than done, stocking for yourself, no less other people, but I'm talking about in general. Would you be willing to house a loved one if they were incapable to take care of themselves? I mean, I already heard stories about nursing homes pushing people out to house immigrants and stuff, I think in New York. What if those options aren't there? How willing are you to help those people in your life, even though they might be more of a liability than an asset? So I'd like everybody to think about that, really ponder that over, what you would do in a situation where somebody you love that's close to you isn't prepared, and they end up hurting themselves or can't feed themselves or have a place to stay. Are you willing to open your home up? Are you willing to open up your reserves, your food to them in your life? I would hope so, but like I said, I guess we'll see what people are made of. God bless y'all, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later.